What's happening, people? Welcome back to Armchair Fans TV. I'm here with SJ. As you can see, we're doing a match review. Obviously, Champions League night. It was yesterday, but thought we'd touch up on it and get SJ's thoughts on his team's defeat to Atalanta.
Are you passing the mic over to me now?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah?
Talk to me.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. So let me explain something to the boys that who have no European history, never have won any European things in their life. The Champions League starts in the last 16. Yeah, that's when the knockout football happens. You win, you go through. You lose, you're out. Chelsea lost yesterday, and I'll be honest with you, I don't get why it's a shock. I don't care. Give me PSG. Give me Barcelona. Give me Real Madrid. Give me Arsenal. Please, give me Arsenal. Because, like I said, when it comes to the big nights, the Wayne Bridges, and that, we'll pump them. Even if they are the Invincibles or whatever, PSG, everyone's waxing lyrical about them. Oh, yeah, they're the best team. We're going to get slapped. What happened? We slapped them. Barcelona. Oh, yeah, Barcelona are sick. We slapped them. I don't fear no fucking team in the
Champions League,
bro. I don't care. Like I said, look, tell me something. Are we through, yes or no? More or less, we're through, right?
I think you'll go through, yes.
We'll go through, one way or another. Like I said, the Champions League for me starts after, we lost, bad result. Manager was poor yesterday. His tactics were negative.
Talk to me about the game, yeah.
Tactics were negative. He didn't play Cole Palmer. He didn't play Esteval. He played three. I think he played three right backs in the game. Achampong with James and then Gusto. So he shot himself in the foot because he went mad negative. But look, like I said, I'll forgive him. I'm not gonna hold that against him. But Maresca, just to let you know, if you're watching this video, I'm watching you, mate. I'm watching you closely right now. Yeah, I love you and that, but I feel like you're taking a bit too much advantage of my love for you.
I found it a bit strange where he took off Enzo Fernandez and brought on Gusto. You had like four.
Okay, look, I'm gonna say something. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez. You know, look, I'm not gonna blame him, but this guy has had zero rest. He's played the last 5 games, and he's not been rested. And I'm sorry, but it's gonna happen. He's a human being as well. He's gonna need a rest. He was shocking in the last from the Leeds game, and whether that's because of like his lack of breaks and things like that. He needs a rest. Why didn't you start with Santos, or why didn't you start with why not rest him? There's other ways you could have gone around it. So the manager was poor yesterday. I think this one was on him.
You guys got the 1-0 lead, and then after that, I think when
but we were never safe though. Like, look, we were never safe in that game. It felt like Atalanta for I would say 90% of the game they were basically look, they were up for it. It was they were at home and they were pumped up, and we just look, it could have gone either way, but Chelsea did, at the end of it, Chelsea didn't deserve it. Look, would I have taken a point? Of course I would have. A point would have been a decent result. Atalanta, they're a decent team. They're third in the. I think they're third, isn't it?
No, they're struggling this season in the league.
No, they're third in the Champions League, I think. I think anyway. I might be wrong. Maybe fact check me. But in general, am I right?
I'm just going to check now for you. They are third. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, third. So they're having a good European run. I know they're not doing the best in the league right now, but like I said, look, bro, this is the Champions League. Form goes out the window. I don't think form matters in this tournament. In that respect, I think it's first play 16th or wherever it is. Like I said, look, I'll play anyone right now. Like, I don't care. Like I said, when it comes to when it comes to
what you're trying,
the main.
What you're trying to say is, basically this result doesn't matter that much. You're still going to qualify. But my point is, you have been getting roasted in the groups.
I mean, look, like I said to you, look, the Champions League has lots, especially in the group stage, has lost its you know that that feeling. You know what? Losing once upon a time I used to care, but since this format, yeah, I don't care. Like you could lose 4 games. Sorry, you could lose 5 games, and you could win the last 3 and still go through. So it's like they've taken that fear away, and
Yeah.
it's not that important no more. Like, and I look Chelsea on 10 points still. I think I wanted 10 points. We're probably somewhere in and around, probably just past the before after past the eighth.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah. Yeah.
reject that. Yeah. So look, like I said, it is what it is. We lost. We lost. But losing in the Premier League hurts more, a lot more than losing in the fucking Champions League
So
at this minute.
just a quick
That
one,
could have been.
just before we wrap this up, yeah. So what's your
Yeah.
thoughts? Since like that Barcelona game, you ain't won a game. Like, are you been concerned about the form? Because that's like 2 losses, 2 draws.
Oh, this is. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you, Tack. Yeah, like I said, I'm
I'm just
very
saying, are you
honest.
concerned
This
with
is
Maresca? Are you
this is
concerned with the
this
team?
is typical. This is typical of Chelsea. This is typical of Chelsea to give away points in Christmas. I've told you this. Obviously, it's a concern. We're playing. Who are playing in the weekend, by the way?
You got Everton at home.
Ooh, home in it, right?
Yes,
Home.
correct.
I think we are playing at home, and that's just. You know what? Look, obviously it's not good.
Oh,
It's not looking good. Obviously, like winless in the last 3, I want to say, or 4.
yes. You are winless in the
Well,
last 4
4
games.
including Arsenal, isn't it? So obviously it's
Yes.
poor. You have to break the rut because if you let that rut set in, that's just going to expand and grow. So we obviously need to get a win. It's important. We need to get a win,
Yeah.
but I don't think winning say if we had won that game in the Champions League, that wouldn't have transcended to the
The
Premier
Premier
League.
League. Yeah, I get you. So
So
basically, what I'm trying to say from this match review is basically you're not that bothered about losing because
what?
you think you're going to qualify.
Jack, do I look bothered to you? Be honest.
Nah.
Like after, because like I said, look, yes, I'll give you an example. Yesterday, I lost the game. Then my wife was like, "Why are you not bothered?" And I was like, "Honestly, it's just." And I had to explain to her the difference between Champions League and the Premier League. And she was like,
Yeah.
"So how come it doesn't bother you?" I was like,
Yeah, but you
"Because
should
they've
have
changed
told
the
her that
champ."
you're world champions, isn't it, mate?
Yeah, I told her, look, doesn't matter. So, and that's the truth. It doesn't bother me. Like, look,
Yeah.
in the knockout stages, we lose. Obviously, that's gonna bother me. But so
You
yeah,
want to
so
send
right now, look, I'm
just a
chilled.
quick, yeah, I'll get you. Just a quick one before we wrap it up, yeah. Do you want to send a message to
Yeah.
anyone out there? You want to send a message to
Anyone?
anyone?
I'm sending it to everyone. PSG fans, Real Madrid fans, Barcelona, Arsenal, Man United, who don't even exist in my realm at this minute because they're irrelevant. Yeah, I know you. I know you know. You know when you're big, Tag, you're big in it. Like when the the Conference League winners and the world champions lose, it's a big thing in it. Like when Arsenal lose, for example, like it's not a big deal because it's in their DNA. Like to be there all the whole way through and then lose. So, like I said, it matters, isn't it? I know people want to take the piss, and that's fine. But like I said, take the piss where it matters. At least we lost. That bothered me, bro. Listen, I nearly had almost tears in my eyes, bro, because of that defeat, bro. Like, because it mattered.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
game, bro, I'm
Damn.
smiling, I'm chilled. It doesn't bother me. Like I said,
Say no more. We'll wrap it up there for this match review. Yeah.
yeah.
Please like, subscribe, and we're out, boys. We're out.